Is greed stronger than hatred? Hey, what's up? It's Patrick. It's Rose via Fire. And I pray this message reaches who it needs to reach. So let's talk about, is greed stronger than hatred? Let's get right into it, bro. This is like a 1v1. This is like a fade, bro. Who gonna come out victorious? Is it greed or is it hatred? We running a fade now. You know what I'm saying? In the next, I might do a message talking about, is love stronger than hatred? But I feel like that get complicated. I might do a message about that, you know what I'm saying? But for this message, let's talk about, is greed stronger than hatred? Let's just get right into it. Let's get right into it, bro. So look, greed, you know what I'm saying? When you have this strong greed, bro, you know what I'm saying? It could make a person heartless, because people could be greedy for money. People could be greedy for power. People could be greedy for objects, items, material possessions. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, when a person is tunnel visioned and just focused on like attaining all these things in a large amount, to whereas it's beyond what's needed, bro. It's beyond what's necessary, bro. That's greed, bro. It's like greed will blind people's eyes to whereas people will become so heartless. Let me use the rich, look at these rich people on top, bro. They want to call them the elites, right? Look at these rich, greedy people on top. I'm going to use them as an example first. Because greed, bro, like greed is all over the place, bro. You got poor people, they also have greed. You got rich people have greed. The middle class have greed. Greed is like, it's on all levels, but let's use the greedy rich people as an example, bro. Know what I'm saying? They have all these millions of dollars, millions and millions of dollars, right? Some of them is billionaires, but they still want more money. How do you want more money, bro? And you already got so much money. But yet there's people out there who's content and they don't even have much like that, bro. They ain't even got much, but they content. But then you got these greedy billionaires, bro. Greedy billionaires. And they still trying to accumulate more money. For what? You know what I'm saying? And then you got these people to whereas when they get to the top and they get what's, you know what I'm saying, they already set for life. They family set for life, everything set for life. Now they just hogging everything. They just greedy, bro. Greedy. They ain't gonna step out the way. So the next people could, they ain't gonna put everybody else on, bro. They gonna hog everything. They gonna be like greedy, bro. They ain't gonna step out their way so somebody else could shine, bro. Hell no. They gonna continue to be greedy, bro. They gonna continue to let greed just blind them, bro. You know what I'm saying? And I feel like greed and hatred it has a lot of similarities too, though. Know what I'm saying? It has a lot of similarities. But let's get to hatred, bro. Hatred is strong as hell, bro. I'm gonna keep it real with you. Hatred, bro. Bro, hating somebody for the color of their skin, bro. Racism, slavery, bro. But let's take it back to the white man's matrix. Hostility, bro. Hatred. Just because of somebody's skin, bro. Hatred, bro. You know what I'm saying? A lot of crimes, not crimes. A lot of the worst human events, bro, they happen either because of pure hatred or it happened because of like greed for power. You know what I'm saying? There's a few reasons, but hatred, greed for power, those two right there, bro. Those two is like, I'm gonna keep it real with you. Greed for power and hatred, bro, has caused a lot of terrible human events in the past. Know what I'm saying? Hatred, hating somebody because of the color of their skin. Slavery, bro, terrible, bro. Know what I'm saying? Terrible, bro. And it's like, because of somebody's skin, you gonna hate them, bro? You ain't even think they human for real, bro. Hatred, bro. Trying to tell you. And then greed for power, greed for resources. That done started all types of, bruh, greed for power and resources then started wars, bruh. All types of wars. Resources, power. Greed for power and resources, bro. Don't you see how these two, greed and hatred, bruh, these are high level things. Greed and power is high level things. And a lot of times, bro, they just similar. They just go hand in hand. Know what I'm saying? A lot of time, bro, they just go hand in hand. And, bruh, even when you look at it from a regular level, bruh, like people be greedy on a regular level, not even just the rich people. People be greedy on a regular level too. You know what I'm saying? People like they just get blinded by greed. People get blinded by greed, bro. And by people getting blinded by greed, they don't care how somebody feels. They become heartless. When you're too greedy, bro, it make you heartless. It make you heartless. You know what I'm saying? Just straight greed, bro. Greed. You got people out there just greedy for women, greedy for sex, greedy for cars, bro. These people got how many cars, bro? You got some of these millionaires, they got so many cars, like a garage, like filled with so many cars, bro. How many cars do you need, bro? You know what I'm saying? Greed, bro. You don't. These people probably drive the car one time in a year, bro. They got so many cars. For what? Meanwhile, people out here struggling, bro. People is hurting. Know what I'm saying? People facing atrocities. People is facing eviction. People is barely getting by. Meanwhile, you got these people with 20 cars in their garage just sitting there, bro. Greed, bro. Greed makes people heartless. In their mind, they like, oh, I earned it for myself. You know what I'm saying? I earned it. Therefore, I don't need to do anything. I don't need to help nobody because I earned it for myself. Let them earn it for themselves too. Greed will make people heartless. Knowing what's going on. You know what I'm saying? Knowing what's going on, bro. People have no heart, bro. I'm telling you. People only care when it happens to them. If it's not happening to them, they do not care. They have the perfect reason on why they hogging all the wealth. On why they money hogging, bro. On why they greedy. They have all the perfect excuses. Because it's not happening to them. They not the ones struggling. They do not care, bro. Know what I'm saying? So which one is stronger? Is greed stronger than hatred? When you look at like greed for power, then started all types of wars. When you look at greed for resources, then started all type of wars. When you look at hatred for skin color, then started slavery. And like, bro, when you look at all type of like just racism, bro, hatred because of somebody's skin, bro. When you look at all these human events and you really start to understand, like, and then a lot of times, bro, the hatred is just hand in hand with the greed. It's like a greed for power, and it's also like a hatred. And bro, I'm gonna keep it real with you. A lot of people who have hatred, they also have greed. Know what I'm saying? A lot of people who have greed also have hatred. That's why, bro, I'm gonna keep it real with you. When you really run this fade, bro, between greed and hatred, which one is stronger? If this was a 1v1, bro, it might be a tie, bro. I'm gonna keep it real, bro. You done seen the damage. You done seen the damage that greed for power done did. You done seen the damage that greed for money done did. These people is heartless. They focus their eyes, bro, all they care about is money. You have so much money already. Why do you need more? Need it, bro. These people, bro, they want more than what's necessary, bro. They want way more than what's beyond necessary. It makes them heartless. They will do anything, bro. These people will do anything. They will do any crime. They will do any sick thing just to attain more material possession, just to attain more money. Know what I'm saying? People done killed each other over greed, bro. Greed. You know what I'm saying? People done Bro, you got people out there killing each other over shoes, bro. Jordans. Know what I'm saying? How many pairs do you have already, bro? You still taking more, bro? Oh, types of stuff going on, bro. Greed is deep. Greed is very deep, man. I'm telling you, bro. Know what I'm saying? Greed will have a person like just doing heartless things just to get to greed will have a person doing heartless things just to attain more material possessions or power or money or objects or resources or whatever. They already have more than they need, bro. Step out the way, bro. Step out of the way so other people can eat, bro. You already have more than you need, bro. Why are you hogging everything? Now, hatred, bro. Bro, you got family members who hate each other. Know what I'm saying? You got people at work who hate each other. Hatred is deep. People at work hate each other. People in family hate each other. People in the neighborhood hate each other. People in countries hate each other, bro. Some people hate somebody because they're from a different country. Some people hate somebody because they're a different skin color. So, bro, hatred is crazy, bro. Hatred is crazy. Black people be hating each other, bro, for the longest. When you look at the damage of hatred and you look at the damage of greed, they both have caused wars on a smaller scale all the way to a bigger scale, bro. Bro, it's a tie, bro. I'm gonna keep it real with you. It might be a tie to me, bro. That's just my personal opinion, bro. They both have caused some crazy atrocities, bro. It's a tie, bro. Greed and hatred, bro. That's a tie, bro. Is it a tie, bro? That gotta be a tie or something. Cause how do you calculate the damage? Which one has done more, bro? When we have seen what hatred have did. Man, hatred had a whole races enslaved, bro. Our people was enslaved, bro, because of some hatred or some racism, bro. Then you got greed, bro. The greed for power done started so much atrocities all across the world. Greed, bro. Greed makes people heartless, bro. People would do anything for greed, bro. People would do anything for greed, bro. Just like people would do anything for hatred. So this is like a very complex calculation, but from my own human understanding, bro, I'm gonna just give it to like a tie, bro. I'm gonna keep it real with you. I'm gonna give it to a tie, bro, because greed for power versus like global hatred, them numbers is up there, bro. They up there. Bro, hatred, bro, people will hate you for no reason. Look, Jesus, right, was a holy man, right? And people still hated him. How do you hate somebody who ain't done nothing wrong to you or to anybody else? Let me repeat that one more time. How do you hate somebody who ain't done nothing wrong to you or to anybody else? How you hate somebody who's holy, bro? That don't even make sense. Let me tell you something about hatred. Hatred don't even be making sense. You hate somebody just because they ain't done nothing wrong to you? You hate somebody because of their skin color? Hatred is like a very, in a way, it's like a very immature emotion. It's like a very immature thing, bro. Like, you hating somebody over petty stuff that don't even be making sense. It's like a very immature thing, bro. You hate somebody because they ain't do nothing wrong. You hate somebody over their skin color. That's very immature. But let me tell you something, though. Hatred is very strong. Hatred is very strong, bro. Immature, yes. Very strong, yes, bro. Very strong, bro. I'm telling you, bro, majority of this hatred that be going around, very immature stuff. Just hating each other over some immaturity. But is hatred strong? Hella strong, bro. Hatred is strong as hell, bro. Do not be playing around with haters, bro. That stuff's strong as hell, bro. People will hate you just because. No reason at all, just because. You ever see somebody, they be like, man, I just don't like that person. I hate that person. Be like, why do you hate that person? Can you care to elaborate? They be like, I don't know. You don't know why you hate that person. Yeah, I don't know. I just hate that person though. Is that so? Well, you are demonized by the demon of hatred, bro. You are demonized by hatred, bro. Hatred is strong as hell, bro. And you don't even need a reason. Let me repeat that one more time. Hatred is strong as hell, and you don't even need a reason. At least for greed, bro. At least for greed. Greed needs a reason, at least. I'm greedy for money. I'm greedy for power. I'm greedy for something. There's a reason there. Man, hatred has a zero initiation time. It don't even need a reason. Bruh, is hatred stronger than greed? Possibly. Possibly, because hatred don't even need a reason, bruh. People will hate you for no reason. But greed even needs a reason. So it might be a tie. It might be a tie, or I might just tilt the favor and bro, I might just tilt the winning score and might give it to hatred, bro, because hatred don't even need a reason, bro. Hatred is like, nah, I just hate that person. I don't even need no reason, bro. At least greed needs a reason. Like, at least, like, hold on, bro. Is hatred the winner, bro? Is hatred the winner? Because hatred don't even need no reason, bro. Yeah, I just hate that person. That's it. It's done. I don't need no reason, bro. It's over with. Greed needs a reason now. I'm greedy for money. I'm greedy for power. I'm greedy for a material possession, objects. Greed needs a reason. Hatred don't even need no reason, bro. Hatred strong as hell, bro. So I'm going to say it's a tie, but I'm going to give some extra points to hatred, bro. Hatred might win this 1v1, bro. Hatred might win, bro. When you really think about how hatred don't even need a reason, bro, we might have to give it to hatred, bro. It's a tie, but hatred might win too, though. I ain't gonna lie, bro. But if y'all wanna, discuss this topic any more, if y'all wanna talk about this topic more, just hit me up, man. Hit me up on the open chat rooms page on my website, bro. If you wanna continue this topic, but I'm gonna give it a tie, but maybe hatred. Maybe hatred got this one. I'm gonna keep it real with you. It's complicated because even though greed don't need a reason, greed is able to do exponential damage at such a fast rate, bruh. So even though greed has a reason, it's able to just do incalculable damage in such a short amount of time. When somebody's greedy, bro, they'll do anything. You've seen it, bro. Some people is greedy for power. You've seen the drug dealers, bro, greedy for power. You've seen all types of things, bro, just greedy, bro. These people would do anything. These people will kill, steal, destroy to get to the greed of power, of money, or something, bro. All types of stuff, bro. Know what I'm saying? Bro, and then look, though. Somebody's so greedy for power and so greedy for money, bro. They would literally bro, these people will literally kill, bro, for money and power, and greed for money and power. They will kill, and they don't even hate those people for real, bro. They will X you out, and they don't even hate you for real. Bro, these people will take you out, they will kill you, and they don't even hate you for real. You just in their way, bro. They trying to get to that money and that power. So these people will these people will kill you for no reason? Do you see why it's a tie, bro? Because greed will have somebody so heartless, they'll kill you for no reason, bro. Whereas hatred doesn't need a reason to even hate you in the first place. You see how even though hatred don't need a reason, greed will kill you, because a person greedy for power and money will kill you even though they don't hate you. You just in their way. Or you caught on to what they was doing and they fear you're going to snitch on them or something. They will kill you. They don't even hate you. You're just in their way. So they kill you for nothing. They kill you without even hating you, bro. They don't even hate you. They'll kill you because they don't even hate you. You're just in their way. Well, as opposed to like hatred though, you know what I'm saying? Hatred don't even need a reason to hate you. And who knows what type of damage that would do without even your permission. It's a tie, bro. I'm gonna keep it real with you. But that's pretty much everything that I wanted to say, man. You know what I'm saying? I might talk about is love stronger than hatred in my next message, but you gotta stay tuned in for that one, man. You know what I'm saying? Peace.